everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 1st, and today was a lovely, beautiful, long ass day. Woke up this morning at a Cracker Barrel where we crashed out overnight. We were there probably, 4 hours or so, which doesn't seem like, it seems like a long time to just kind of try and nap on the side of the road, but it's not enough to get a good sleep. And especially by the time we get pulled in, we got to move the chairs and stuff out of the way. I got to find a better storage place for those, because right now, by the time I move all the chairs out of the way and move the stuff to the canopies to the truck and all that kind of junk, you get way too woke up to be able to lay down and go to sleep. Like, I actually worked up a sweat doing that because it was pretty hot and humid. Definitely not good. I had the fan going. I cranked the fan up in the camper, which always helps immensely. Eventually I got to where it was chilly, so now I'm trying to cover up with a blanket that I'd all thrown up, I'd all wadded up, thrown at the bottom of the bed. So now I'm trying to spread that out because I was actually sweaty and chilly at the time, which is never a good thing. So we ended up getting some rest. We were across the road from a racetrack and did not realize that we heard some racing going on. So I turned up like the Netflix special super loud, and then I woke up, probably 3 something in the morning. Finally got around, kind of woke Karen up, got her around. We stuffed the stuff back in the camper, and we headed out still in the dark, just get back on the road. I wasn't sleeping, I was just laying there, and I wasn't getting any more rest. So I just got up, started driving. Drove for a while. I was not fully awake. I couldn't get my brain to be feeling functionally safe. So I pulled over into one of the next stops on the road, ways down the road, and just found an empty, I think it's a rideshare parking lot. I pulled into it, there was like 6 cars in it, and it would hold 150. It was a giant parking lot. I just pulled up there where I was kind of facing the sun, coming the opposite direction when the sun would come up, and where I could get back out in case it filled up full of cars for the rideshare. I wanted to be able to get out with the trailer. Always a concern when you're traveling with a trailer. You're pulling, you got to worry about not where you're parked at the moment, in case somebody else parks around you, to try and be able to get out without hitting vehicles and having to get out and move things around, back up and back and forth many times. So went ahead, finally got pulled over there. Like I said, I switched places with Karen. I actually grabbed the blanket that she usually sleeps with. They're like on the truck and keeps covered up, so I'm always running the air a little too high for her, and it's better for her to cover up than it is for me to be sweaty while driving. So grabbed the blanket there, tried to turn it into a bit of a makeshift pillow, but mostly usually just cover my eyes up from the moonlights and the parking lot lights and all that kind of junk, and just tilt the seat back. And I actually got about 45 minutes or so of rest there, and that was enough to reset my brain, what I needed. And plus, when I woke up, the sun had came out, it warmed up the truck because I woke up to a hot truck, which was great. Kind of that warm, it kind of loosened my muscles up a little bit and stuff, worked really well. We swapped back places, and I headed on down the road and drove all the way through to home. Multiple stops here and there, just had a great time. We found some place to eat. Ended up at a Whataburger. I've heard great things about Whataburger over and over, and everybody brags about it's the greatest thing ever. I drove like 135 miles to a Whataburger, not out on our way. It was on our way, but it was a few miles out of the way once we got there. But I looked it up, and it was the closest one, and Karen been kind of craving a burger. She craves a burger every once in a while, so I thought, hey, this will be great. Got there, oh my lord, it was slow as hell. It was just took forever. Bruce and I are standing outside in the heat. Karen's inside, basically ordering for us. I'd walked around by the drive-through menu so I could basically make my order and give it to Karen. And it was 20 minutes at least. I mean, it took way too damn long. Might have been longer than that. It was a ridiculously long time. Got back out. The fries were cold. They were gross. They were not good. She grabbed some ranch to dip my fries and stuff, which I enjoy, but then that made it halfway edible at best. And I'm sorry to tell you, but the Whataburger burger itself is gross. Like, I didn't enjoy that in one bit. One, it felt like it was old. I ordered it with no mustard, no pickle. It had mustard on the outside of the bun, like they had just like grabbed a bag from another one. They'd squirted mustard all over it. So it's like, first off, the smell of mustard was not making me happy. The burger itself was just plain bland and gross. And like I said, there's so many people bragging about how great this place is. I might give another Whataburger a try somewhere else, because this one was, maybe it's just a bad franchise, but this thing people were packed up, it was super busy, and it was slow as all get out. God, it was so slow, like I said. But it was gross. Like, I literally did not finish my burger. That's how bad it was. And I'm hungry. I've been driving all day. I haven't really been eating any real food. And I left, probably maybe a quarter of my burger left behind. Just said, I don't want to eat this. Like, I literally would have rather ate stale Pringles than eat that. And it was just like, nope, done. And I just like chucked it out. I did eat all the fries because the medium fries isn't very much. And even the drink, it was a Barq's root beer, but it tasted like it was like mixed with Dr. Pepper or something. Like, everything there was off. Like, I was not happy with it. So it was very much a disappointment. Driving on down from, I think it was Jacksonville's where that Whataburger was. And then driving on down through, we hit some horrendous rains. Oh my Lord, it was pouring so bad. Like, we had to slow down the interstate. It's one of those things we can't stop because deals get rear-ended. You really can't see where you're going, so you just kind of spot a semi ahead of you and you kind of speed up next to it, so you can basically, you're straight behind it, so you can just drive by its lights, and then hopefully if it hits somebody, it won't stop real quick. So it's one of those things we just kind of drove by seeing an outline somewhat of a semi in front of you, and then like half the idiots had their hazards on, like dumbasses passing you on the interstate with their hazards on, looking like idiots. So we got home. Finally, it was a long day. Backed the trailer up in, went ahead and started loading the trailer and stuff, and I was gonna go and take a nap. I was still just exhausted. I wanted to take a nap, and then I couldn't bring myself to leave the camper fully loaded. I couldn't do it. I'm such a, I don't know, I really should have, but I didn't. I just unloaded the entire camper. So I'll take these few things out of here and take the freezer in, take the cooler and stuff. I already had those things done. I'm like, what's a few more things? And the next thing I know, the trailer's fully empty, the truck's fully empty, everything's done. Then we headed inside and just kind of chilled out for the night. We ended up just kind of being bums again. It had so much crap to do. Did some laundry. We got a lot of laundry to catch up on. I lost a King koozie that I used for my 24-ounce bottles. That thing's missing. I have no idea where the heck it's at. We can't find it. We kind of looked through everything as we were unpacking. Never did find it. So hopefully that'll show up eventually. I texted people I stayed with and people on the trip, asking if they'd seen it laying around, because I didn't want them like throwing it away, not thinking nothing about it, because it's kind of the only one that fits my bottles. So I need to find more of those, because I'm going to lose this thing or it'll tear apart eventually, and it is what it is. So, but overall, we had a great day, just driving. That was a lot of the day, and then unloading and all that kind of junk. So you have a full day of getting ready for a trip, and you have a full day of tearing down from a trip, and that's the minimum of it. And then you have whatever your trip is going to be. So definitely lots of energy spent and lots of energy wasted, and you don't realize how much mentally driving is just taxing. You're especially pulling a trailer, you add that extra to it, and you're always just worrying about lane changes and people coming in your lane and all that fun stuff that comes with it. So, but other than that, was a wonderful day. We listened to just a lot of podcasts. I was running out of like different shows to listen to all the time with Karen, so we just kind of chilled out, listened to radio a little bit, and I'm not a big fan of radio, so it is what it is. But we got home, we made it safe, and that's the most important part. So talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.